Hello, I'm Jeff Dewesse with Allied Building Products. I am the branch manager in Prescott, Arizona, and I'm sitting today with Chad Hale. He's the owner of Hales Roofing up here in Sedona. We've known each other for about 4 years now. We've been working pretty closely almost every day together, and I feel like I've got a great working relationship with you, and we see eye to eye on business philosophy and working together to improve both of our businesses. Tell me why you do business with Allied in Old Castle.
It all started, got to be 8 or 9 years ago now. We had a relationship with a supplier in Phoenix. That representative that was there was leaving. You guys knocked first and, gave the best presentation of what we felt would fit, what we do and being in a small town.
What would you say you like best about working with Allied?
The people. When I think about I'm getting materials, I say I'm getting materials from Jeff. You know what I mean? And I know you work with Allied, but it's about people, and that's what matters to us. Do what you say you're going to do, and be there for them when they need it, and go the extra mile when you can. And when those things happen, everybody wants to help each other out, back and forth. And I think that comes down to people, because I'm sure the core of Allied can't, make sure that you guys run up a box of caulking, when we need it. But the people there know that little relationship detail is important, where your guys' largest competitor in the Prescott area, absolutely not.
Do you have a favorite customer service story?
The most memorable is recently. We just went through that deal with the polyiso, all the 4-inch polyiso. We had an order of it that we bought too much of, and not your fault. It was completely on us, and you took the time to help get that returned. And I know we've talked in the past that polyiso is not always returnable, or not something you guys typically do, but you knew that it was something we kind of needed, and you took the time to go out of your way to get it returned. And I know there's no value to Allied and all that, so we see that and go, wow, that's important. We want to make sure our business goes to people that will do that for us. So.
How would you say we compare with our competition?
Everybody has the same products for the most part. Everybody carries the big manufacturers. Pricings, everyone has to be in a similar price range. The biggest, like I say, differentiation is going to be people. You guys are willing to go the extra mile for the little things that we ask for, like those cases of M1 that we get taken care of week in and week out. A little item that's probably a headache to you guys, but you make sure it's here upon the deliveries. Squeezing in an extra truck when we need it. That is hugely valuable, and it's not about price when it comes to that. Who cares if some shingles cost a few extra bucks a square? If you have them ready for the job, that's a lot more valuable than a small savings on a few dollars a square foot. So and when you say you're going to do those things, you do it. We get a lot of suppliers, or did in the past. We don't tend to push as hard for that, but they would never say no, but they wouldn't always say yes either. They kind of leave you hanging. Well, let us look into it. Let us try to do that for you. And so, that try to a roofer means, okay, well, I think that truck's going to be there then, and then you're there to start the job, and we couldn't get there till tomorrow afternoon or late today, and that just doesn't work. So. Being there when you say you're going to be there and taking care of the little details is, I think, what stands you above of the guys that you're competing against.
Well, that's all I've got for you for now. I really appreciate your time and doing this and being put on the spot. So.
Yeah, a little different for me, but I've had a good time, and it's nice talking to you. So
yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
You bet.